Play Spore with me, Squawker. And when we left off, we had lost again because, well, I think my rant at the last episode kind of summed up why we lost. It's because the combat and the real-time strategy, or whatever strategy there is bloody balls in this game. But whatever, we are pretty much at the point where we need to, well, I don't even know what point we are at, really. We are at a point. We live in a society, as they say. Yeah. Now, before we actually even go into this, I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify our vehicles. Because, you know what, they just weren't working in combat. So I think maybe if we just try and get rid of a couple of things, like, I kind of just want them to hit a little harder than they are. Because, yeah, I think we need to make them... They don't, I mean, well, to be honest, they don't last a long, they don't last long, and they don't hit hard either, so, I think I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of speed to increase our health, really, so we'll switch to a different way of getting around. I mean, actually, it's already a hovercraft, really. We've got all these things belched out speed. I mean, our speed isn't really, like, crap anyway. I think what we need to do is we just need this thing to hit a little harder and to, just, like... I mean, we could put this air breather on that, which is, I know, which is basically like the same model we use for our ships, but even putting this on actually increases our health a little bit, but I don't like it. So, yeah, we just need something that helps us out with a little bit in terms of, you know, our ability to survive. And I mean, we could put one of these on again, but does it even work? Well, it kind of works, really, but at the same time, not really. Hey, guns. Don't you think you could just go and abandon me? Even though you've now just decided to go to whatever direction you want to go. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. Just undo, just hit undo like loads of times and we should be able to be back. There we go, back to normal, right. But yeah, we need to try and just find a way to make these vehicles just last a little longer, really. We could put another Kessel runner on here as well, if that would work. I mean, it buffs up the health a little bit. I mean, what health are we on without the Kessel runner, really? Let's have a look. So, we're on 361 without it, or even if we put on, like, more strutters, really, like, even another strutter. Like, put a strutter on a strutter, that'd be interesting. Like, yeah, if I was to put on another, or even an Astro rocket, really, like, I mean, that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Like, you know, just a rocket there. I mean, I didn't mean to sell the rocket there, but, you know, if we can just put something else on there. So, yeah, put on the Astro rocket, and we're gonna put it. Like, if we put it here, like, just gives us that. So, yes, buffed us up to 341 health, and it gives us the impression that we now have a missile attached to a ship. I mean, we don't, but, you know, it's nice to... Ooh, wow, that's a bit big. But, you know, it's nice to imagine that we do have a missile glued to this ship. Or we could get rid of this entirely, really, and maybe use that to put something else on to increase our HUD health. So maybe if we just get rid of this and see if we can shoot for 400 health. So we could, in theory, put some of this on, this tapered brick, buff it out a little bit. There we go. So now it's like having a spoiler. But, you know, just even putting that on, it's like having an extra weapons platform attached on. We could put on a star deployer, but we're not gonna. That's for something else. But, like, you know, we could put on 2 strutters if I wanted to. Like, you know, just put a strutter on here, and then if we move it up to there, then, yeah, you know. Now we've got 390 health, so let's just put one on. It's so awkward moving stuff around in this game once more, but yeah. If we just put one there, and then, you know, we can do what needs to be done with it. I mean, we can make it thin, really, like, you know, like make it thin, or even just get rid of it, and we could just put something else on, like the hot tub, but that looks stupid. I'll just put on 2 more of these Believer lasagnas. Just put them on, make them thin if you can try and make stuff move to where it needs to be. But yeah, if I was to put one on there and then just give it a little bit of an increase in its size. I mean, what are we up to now? 390 health, see. Can do it. Add a worm rider as well to the back. Like, yeah. Looks a bit weird now, I know, but think we are making progress. I mean, I've given us a tail really now, like a nice little tail decal. We're on close to 400 health. Damage is quite good now, so maybe if I was to put something else on here, like put on 2 of these planet snipers. And then that's just what doesn't make sense in this. Like, if you put these on, if you put on more firepower, then the vehicle automatically just gets loads weaker, and I think that's just where I have a problem with this game. It's just like, yeah, we could actually put on crawlers though and just give this vehicle legs. So yeah, we could make it into a mech now if I wanted to. Like, I mean, mechs do seem to be all the rage in this game, so yeah, sod it, we're gonna give ourselves some mech legs. Move these on top of here, like we'll put our carbon shooters up here. I want to keep them thin there, but yeah, then put those belchers up there, and then yeah, we're just gonna do ourselves up a little mech. How I want to do this though, I do not know, or at least if I do, I want to put our mech legs here, and then yeah, there we go, like mini mech. It's a mini mech now. For at the same time, it's gonna have the issue where its legs are clipping through the floor because I probably haven't put all this stuff high enough. But at the same time, I start moving stuff and it all goes wrong. But now what are we on? Like 402 health, 24 attack, 13 speed. All right, I've made it slower, but you know what? I've made it healthier. So yeah, I mean, I've also got like more chance to put on, you know, like things to increase its ability to do shit as well. So I mean, I would like to put on an extra gun as well, like even like just, you know, another duo blaster like up here. But then that's just where things start to get annoying for me. Like, you know, as much as I want to put on a new gun, like right there, like what's it do then? Well, actually, it keeps our health all right, so we might be able to get away with it. I mean, it's put our power up to 27, so if we could, then maybe we can make this work. I just want to move it back a little bit, then perhaps just increase its height. And then, so, say if we go for something that does the best of both worlds, so we can even add like, an extra cockpit on as well, like, but I think we're probably not allowed, or maybe we can actually, you know, like a little gunner's thing, like, you know, a conning tower, like there. Just where the gunner can go. Would be cool if it rotated though, because I don't feel like this is its front, but that's solid. It's just like a little mobile weapons platform now. So you know, you've got this where a few extra dudes can be sat. Just gonna put it here actually. So there's our extra place for dudes to sit, and yeah, health now. Actually hasn't really done that much for our health. I thought this thing was supposed to increase our health, and it didn't. Let's put a gondola on, like just put a gondola on top. And what's it do? 384, 25. Yeah. I mean, it's like a balancing act, this bit, and in a way, yeah. Oh, intricate balancing act, but in the other way, like this is just busy work, and it's just like really inhibiting my ability to be creative once more, which I know sounds like a really crap out excuse, but at the same time, you know, when this game gives you so much option, so much room to do what you want, to build what you want, I think this is where we start getting mixed messages with the game. Could put on extra movement as well if I wanted to. I mean, just trying to strike up an ideal balance between all of this, really. But you know what? Maybe I will take this vehicle as it is, or at least just do one last thing just to try and buff itself up a little bit more, because I would like more health. So maybe put on another jet stream or something, or yeah, once more, just putting shit on is just so annoying. Like yeah, maybe another mech leg, even though it's like really hard to put these things on because yeah, it's like just such a pain in the bum. But if I was to put those there, move the wait, now we've actually just synced them up with the carbon belchers, so that's cool. Right, so we can make the legs thin or thick, and then what are we on? 384 health, 25 power, 30. Right, you know what? I'm going to take it as that, and we're just going to see how well it does. In terms of decals, maybe I will add some extra decal. I'm going to add down like extra nightlight or something, like yeah, or even like an extra window. Like yeah, we're going to put a window on here because yeah, sod it. Here's a weapons platform, so here's a window for you. Just make it nice and long as well. Like there we go. A nice long window. Just make sure it's there. We go. And then on here we'll put on the ring of light actually. So This just is a ring of light doing its thing, and then I like that light as well, actually. That's quite cool. Oh, the shineless Enger. Yeah, I'll put 2 of those on. There we go. Right. So that's our new and improved obvious weakness. We'll see if it works. Kind of prophetic, that name, isn't it? Right, so maybe that'll work a little better. Maybe it'll just try and give us the upper hand in combat. Either way, let's get into some combat now, because we are maxed out at our limit of hiring out vehicles. So, right, first order of business, lads. We are going to take down that spice mine, and then we're going to go and attack. You're all going to do it at once, because I want you all to do it properly. And there we go. Our new hideous cars are going to go and do their job. We're going to wipe a city right off the enemy, because right now. Not giving shit to blue, because I'm not paying blue off when they're about to get wiped out by yellow, so it's not worth it. Then again, actually, blue's just captured something off yellow, so you never know which way this could go now. But yellow is just spamming aircraft all over the shop, so to be honest, I'm not really going to take them too seriously. And we're also dealing with orange right now. Right, you lot, just capture this really quickly now, please. Like, just honestly, just do it in like one go if you can. But it still seems to be going like really bloody slowly as well. Like, yeah. I feel like maybe the combat could be more in depth, but that's probably never going to happen in this game. So, yeah. I mean, also feels like a waste of my time putting all these guns on as well, and then all we do is just fire a generic artillery shell upwards. But right, that's ours now. So right, go defend the spice mine. That's probably going to get attacked by those stupid fucking mechs, and then, I mean, I'm building up a nice supply of cash now as well, which is really nice. But we need to get to the point now where we can capture a city, turn it economic, then we can just try and be a bit more peaceful. I think we need to just try and bring ourselves to you know, we could either go for religion or economic, really. So I think we just need to try and find just a better solution for ourselves, really. Anyway, we're going to take out that mech. I'm just going to have all my vehicles lump on it at once, and then we should be good, really. But I mean, like, God, these guys bring in so much more money than me. I feel like we've really just got the raw end of the deal in this game. I mean, it just didn't really help when everyone decided to attack us at once, really. I mean, let's face it, the diplomacy here is just like, you will just get hated by everyone, and that's it. And yeah, blue's getting really fucked up now. And that doesn't really bode well for me, because that means I'm going to get in crossfire of someone else's war, or orange is going to get powerful enough to take me down. Because the AI just doesn't really give a shit what I think or what I do. But at least we have nearly captured a new spice mine. Yeah, it's actually my spice mine now, because that was my spice mine anyway. Alright, you lot, can you take down the turret and, like, just this time just do it properly? Because, yeah, turrets in this game just once more. They're just, like, fucking invincible in a way. But just seems, I mean, that's just, like, really annoying now. I mean, it's just, like, fucking picking health off like no man's business. And it's just, like, what can you do? It's just like you can't win against these turrets. It's just like, you know, they'll just fucking wreck you in one go. Right. Either way, right. Let's get our last turret set up, and then when I've got more money, I'm just gonna buy friendship with someone. I mean, if I could just buy a city, maybe, then that would work. But I'm not gonna give shit to orange, of course. But, like, maybe if I could, like, buddy up with yellow again, like, when I've got 5 grand, then, yeah, that would work. Right, capture a city. Except now we have to go through the really fucking long, bloody argy-bargy of just having every building in the city be wiped out at once, because obviously, you know, we can't do this shit efficiently. We have to do it really, really fucking slowly. We seem to we're taking out mechs at a steady pace, but we're not taking them out fast enough. I mean, and I think that's just what's getting us down in this game. I mean, it's just like what's letting our strategy down. It's just like, you know, shit like this is going to happen fast enough. Maybe I could take down a factory and maybe just replace it with a house for X. Well, actually, no, take down an entertainment complex and just replace it, because you know what, I want more. I just need more for now. So I know it's going to like spur unhappiness in this city, but fuck it, I want more vehicles. Like, I just need more power just to take this city down. If I can do that, if I can just go for an all-out spam attack, then maybe it'll work. I mean, well, a house only gets you like 2 more vehicles anyway, so I feel like I've just wasted my money in a way there. But Maybe it'll just be enough to keep us sated for now, or, you know, keep my fucking military budget sated. Right, guys, are we gonna, like, do something, or are we just gonna sit around and not do anything? Because I am in the mood for capturing this city, or, you know, capturing this city is absolutely vital for us to get anywhere in this world. So, you know, if we could try and do that, then that would be, you know, bloody fantastic. Right, you can go and take down that or something. Guys, stay focused, by the way. We're attacking us. Yeah, that's probably the problem being inland as well. We can't do Navy now. But we'll send someone to go and deal with that, and we'll probably put down whatever's over there, but we don't care about those guys. They can't be bothered involved in there, and that's not really my prerogative to deal with. Right. Yes, we are making progress, but yellow is now invading, so time is beginning to run out for us. Buy more land vehicles, send them over to capture. Gotta get ready to start bribing yellow onto my side as well, so just be nice with them. Send them 2 grand. Basically, I wanna try and get them as close up to an alliance as possible, though. That being said, that involves trusting the AI of this game, and I don't know, somehow I feel that this game will... Oh, we're now allied with yellow nation. Good. I don't know what that means for us, but look, if we're allies now, maybe they can, like, not pick on us or something. Guys, take out that defense turret as a matter of urgency, please. Wow. Oh, we're getting fucking wailed on by... Oh my god, just ships. Just piss off. Like, seriously, can you just, like, not exist or something? Because all you do is getting in the way. And you're slowing down these idiots' conquest of the city because you're just distracting them. You're just making my life a fucking misery here. Right. Buy more vehicles. Send them to conquer. Just do what you need to do. Like, if we could just focus on the town centre or something, like, this is... I mean, that's what I do on Age of Empires. I just focus on the town centre because yellow is going to rock up any minute. And I mean, yeah, he's my ally, but... At the same time, he'll be very happy to borrow this city off me and just say, what, you were conquering that, bro? Fuck it. It's mine now, because, yeah, that's how yellow probably thinks. Like, the AI is out to do the same thing as I am and to advance to the next stage. And stupid bloody crap out mechs has appeared to ruin my day. Right, who is not fighting? Whoever's not fighting, can you go and do something useful instead of just sitting around and on your fat ass? Oh, now I can't even select anything. Guys, come on! Seriously, even the controls in this RTS section are just like really bog off. Or like, I just don't feel like I'm in control of anything, right? These guys are nice to us. I'm just going to keep buying them off with more and more stuff. We can try and just get it up to 100, then maybe something happens to us, but you know, if we make an ally, then, you know, at the same time, it might push us towards, I don't know, religion or something, like, convert other, you know, just coerce other people to my way of thinking, except now I'm running out of troops because my stupid bloody vehicles just lose to these turrets, which are fucking invincible. Because all they do is just fucking make your health tick down like there's no tomorrow, right? Guys, take the village, do it properly, because I've had sieges on Rome Total War go more efficiently than this. Like, this is just like, honestly, somewhat embarrassing to watch in a way, because now yellow is going to turn up any minute now and get in my way. And that's what I don't want to happen, because he'll just take that city in one go, and then I'll be back to where I was, where I'm just a one-nation city. And I just basically have to sit around and not do anything because I can't do anything, because I can't switch to an economic city model because the game says I can't. Like, how do I do... No, I don't want to do that. Leave me alone. I don't even know if I just switched... Like, why can't I just not like change my speciality? I mean, if I could do that, I mean, alright, I know it's a bit weird getting to do that at the snap of a finger, but at the same time, I don't have a fucking crystal ball to tell me that the combat was going to fuck up on me and just make my life hell. So, you know, cut me some slack here, game, because that's what I feel like needs to be done. Because, look, yellow's on his way now, and he's just going to piss up my nose with his bloody superior military, just say... I mean, look, he ain't even my ally anymore. The fucking traitor's just fucking dissing me. That's just really annoying now. Like, I just don't know what to do here anymore. Like, he's just going to run over bring his airships, conquer his city in like 1 second flat. I'm just here, sat in the background, getting wrecked by this stupid bloody mech who I wish would just piss off, shoot himself, and just like... I mean, if I was a fast forward button, I could just fucking hit the fast forward button and just watch. Because look, he's just taking his city down like it's bloody nothing. I mean, like, what advantage did he get that I didn't? Like, this is what I just don't get in this game now. It's just like, he just fucking walked over and he's just conquered it like it's nothing. I'm just here just like with my shit vehicles, because the game's just so bad at telling you things. It's just like, yeah, what even is the combat model here anymore? I don't know what's going on. I could have conquered a city ages ago if my idiot had bothered to focus on the town centre, but instead they decided to shoot everything that wasn't the town centre, and now he's just gonna win. Like, we've just handed the world over to this bastard for no good reason. There's no way of bringing him down. Like, this is just... There, look, he's won. He's fucking won the game now. What can I do now? All he's going to do is he's going to walk up to me now in about 2 minutes' time, say, fuck you, conquer me. Like, how? How do I buy a city off someone? Like, can I just borrow a city off you? Because right now, I need something economic. I can't make economy, apparently, because the game says I'm not allowed for some stupid redundant reason. Just saying that, well, I don't know, you like were just conquered everything in your past life, so fuck you. It's like really fucking stupid Mass Effect or something. Like, I've just been like forced into alignment. Like, why can't I have a city that does a bit of both? Why does a city have to be coerced into one speciality? Because what can I do now? If I attack yellow, all he's going to do is going to walk up to me and just fucking bomb me in one go. I can't even attack his new city now because he's already built shit all around it. Like... I mean, yeah, I know, alright, part of it is because I am playing on hard difficulty. I will accept that, but at the same time, I can't accept it when the game mechanics just feel like they're working against me all the time. Like, what even is happening in this game? Like, what can you do? Because I feel like there is nothing that can be done in order to make this situation better for myself. I mean, what, can I sell this and make more entertainment? I mean, you can't select these buildings and maybe make them do something special. You can just like, just click around and then just not do shit. You can just have the game say, well, sod you, you're gonna get conquered now because we just don't give a shit about your well-being. I mean, you want to buy a city off someone? Ah, that's tough shit. I mean, you know, you could be hoarding a bunch of money, but all that's going to happen is this guy's going to walk over with his fucking air fleet that he gets for being the AI's favourite child. And, you know, it's just going to be like, yeah. And I don't care if I'm bitching just because I'm on hard difficulty. I'm sorry, but once more, I just feel like there's something working against me here that is just blatantly unfair. Like, boy, because the enemy's AI seems so much more competently managed than my troops who just don't give a shit. I mean, what's going to happen now? I'm the last person on the world. I can do nothing because all that's going to happen is he's going to walk over. He'll just conquer me because there is literally nothing else to do. I mean, it's just literally me and Yellow. We're just at a diplomatic stalemate, and all he's going to do is he'll just... I mean, what can I do? Just like fucking nothing. That's all I can do. Just nothing. I mean, maybe, yeah, I should have used my stupid vehicle abilities at some point, but I don't care about them. I mean, I'm not motivated enough to use them. I mean, seriously, what can you do? I mean, yeah, I know, alright, we were aggressive and stuff like that, but there are other ways for us to go around doing the thing we do. And here, I just feel like, you know, we've just been sidelined into one bloody alignment, and it's just like, well, you know, you can go somewhere else, but to be honest, we don't give a shit. You know, we'll just force you to be military. I mean, if I could roll back my save game to here, then yeah, I would have changed to economic. But even then, the other AI had walked, well, you know, two other AIs had just walked over and just decided to suplex slam my capital city Even though I put defences and shit all over it, but yeah. I mean, what we're hearing now is we're in an unwinnable situation where my own species has now worked against me and won. Because it is just a stalemate. All that's going to happen is relationships are just going to slowly drop. I can't, like, just buy a fucking city off him because there just seems to be no bloody way of doing it. Like, you know, oh yeah, I can contact him and just, yeah, like, offer him a gift of, like, a load of Spore books, but how do I buy a city? You tell me, because, to be honest, this game just doesn't want to know. Like, why is a diplomacy like this fucking simplistic? It's either start a war or get fucked. Like, you know, it's just like, just insult this guy and then, yeah, he can start a war with me or whatever. Like, I don't care, just like, fucking commit suicide or something. Like, this nation's just fucked. And the thing is, we're actually now just stuck in a vicious circle, because if I lose again, the game's just going to roll back to this save game, and it's just like, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do different, sunshine? All you're going to do is going to get fucked. So, maybe I'll roll back one more time, but if I'm honest, I've just suddenly gone from really liking this game. It's like, oh yeah, you know, we've got all this ability, you know, to be really super creative with all this shit. And then now it's just like, aha, well, you know what? Let's make your creativity work against you. Say, fuck you. Make the combat absolutely horrible to use because I just don't even know what's going on anymore. Are we even at war? Is he just like letting me do this? Like, I don't even know anymore, but like, what is the point of, like, you know, me putting all these nice guns on my vehicles, which, you know, I thought with the intention of, you know, shooting shit, and it's just like, fuck it, we'll just make you fire this generic fucking cannonball in the air. And depending on how well balanced, I mean, I think that's the other thing, like, there was like, the only way to get anywhere with the vehicles in this game is you just got to make, like, the most bland and balanced thing in the world. I mean, you can put a nice gun on it if you want, but at the same time, it's just like, well, if you put a gun on it, then we're just going to wipe out all the vehicle's health, because screw you. Apparently, even though you put on a load of armour plating, it doesn't do shit, so, get fucked. And then, as you can see, these stupid laser aircraft just wipe out my vehicle like they're nothing. So, yeah. Once more, our civilization has been fucked, thanks to the really inefficient gameplay here, and once more, I have to apologise because I've just made another rant episode, but if I'm honest, this is now, I mean, this is where the game has both peaked and troughed really, really hard. So, next time, I'm going to give it one more try, but if I'm honest, I am just at the brink of this game where I'm just like, do I even want to fucking play anymore? Because, well, I am going to play. Even if I can always start a new plan and just skip to the stage now, which is actually a somewhat handy feature for when this stage decides to fuck you. But, yeah. For now, there is very little I can do. I mean, what we can do is, you know, I guess we can weather the storm out and just keep buying out new turrets as mine just get fucking blown up. But really, apart from that, there isn't really a whole heck of a great deal I can do. I mean, my turrets barely seem interested in doing anything useful anyway. I mean, they're just sat there and, you know, this guy's just spammed a million aircraft, so therefore he wins. He's just like that fucking dickhead in Age of Empires who rushes all the time and just wants to, you know, thinks he's really good, even though all he's done is just spammed like a million scout cavalry, which is like the worst fucking unit in the world. Yeah. I do apologise, I don't mean to be angry, but this game is just now seriously pissing me off. It's just when you have strategy, which is just literally the equivalent of just throwing shite at the wall, which is what this is really. It's just like having the AI just fucking ram you down. It's like the Civilization 3 AI when it's blatantly cheating. I feel like that's what this AI is doing in a way. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to cheat in this game, but it feels like yellow is just fucking cheating. But yeah, whatever. See you on the next episode, my friends, where we'll just try and make something out of this situation, which is just, well, all you can do is get fucked because your inefficient military can't do shite.